Here's the, we use this to drag our driveways in the spring to get rid of the potholes. We wait till after the rain or a snow melt or something when it's thawed out, because when this driveway dries, it turns into cement. So we got to do it now. It's still soft, or wait till another rainfall. But I got all these ideas off the internet. The chain, the quick clip on the end, and my son and I welded bolts, grade 8 bolts to the front. What were they, about 5-inch or 6-inch bolts, Johnny?
Something like that.
Yeah, and then this metal is bed frame that we got from one of them donation stores. They sell the bed frames. Instead of buying steel, which is too expensive, we just took a bed frame, we welded it, put bolts in all the corners, and then welded the corners. And don't pay attention to the weld jobs, because, you know, like I said, you can't really call us a welder. Okay, now move that board up, John. Now see, what we found is when you're pulling it, the vibration is so bad that it'll bounce the bricks off. Okay, so I put this board in, and that fits in the grooves of that board down there, and then you tighten it down, almost like holding the battery in place. I did it to the front and the back, and I clamp it down, and it holds on. It works like a charm. And that's how we do it. That's it. And we just hooked it up to the back of the tractor, or the rider, and we drag the thing. It does a good job too. The trick is carry it to where the damage on the driveway starts down before you put all the bricks in, because that's 3 bricks, and that'll, unless you're a brute. Okay, so we're gonna go do that right now. We got to do it now. We got no choice. Okay, he's put the top on that holds it down, and then now you can't tighten it too much. You get the other side in, Johnny. It's just snug. And I was going to cut the tops off. I never got to it. We did the driveway, and I never cut the excess threaded rod off. Because now he's going to be doing this for 4 hours, as you can see. I should just keep filming it, but then I think people will unsubscribe. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to speed it up. Tighten it down real good. Then you go to the other side, back and forth. Get it real tight. I mean real tight. So the board starts to bend. As tight as you can get it, because otherwise the weight will just knock it loose. I guess I should have grabbed pliers for you. There, way too much threaded rod. Okay, now you see how it locks in? Now I'll go get the rider and back it up here. Johnny will clip that clip on there, and then we start pulling. And we'll see if we have to pull one off. Yeah, if we don't put this board on, these things will bounce right off. And that'll be, you spend most of your time picking them up and putting them back on the rack. So it's not really no big deal. All these ideas we got here from different YouTube videos, and we just modified it and add more stuff. I was going to add chains or a chain link fence behind here as like a dragger, something to drag. And I didn't do it, did I, Johnny?
No.
Because you can't get just a small piece of fence. Doesn't happen. You got to buy a whole, I don't know how many feet, but ain't worth it. Well, we only need like maybe 4 feet. Okay, I'm gonna go move around.
Oh, there are potholes in our driveway. Looking pretty good. Some pretty good potholes. enough for me. But first time we did it pretty good, but I throughout the year 2 or 3 more times. Maybe more than that, but it does a pretty good job, so. Take away some of the humps.
Well, about an hour of doing the driveway. This hooked on a root in the corner and tore the root out, but all the great wells didn't break loose, which is amazing. And it's pretty good shape. But we can't bend that back unless we heat it up with a torch, because, like I said, they're grade 8 bolts and they'll probably break. But it held up real good. That bed frame is stronger than you think it is. It did pretty good. But when it comes to the driveway, it takes a couple times, doesn't it, Johnny? 2-3 times.
I need more than that if I have to.
Yeah, you got to drive on it, and then as it goes, and you wait for another rain when it really floods out, and then it'll be good to go. So that's it. Done. Done till the next rain.